Hi, this is Reem, and I'm going to present my creative portfolio. Featured projects, typographic composition concepts. The artwork is a mixed media college style typography composition that centers on emotional state of emptiness and inner turmoil. The dominant concept is the expression of feeling empty, and the accompanying phrase "I feel empty" suggesting a theme of disconnection, emotional void, or purpose, depression, listlessness. This concept is visually amplified by the stressed, fragmented, and layered aesthetic. There's a strong contrast between the dark, overwhelming purple-black tones and the bright, journeying orange, black, and white typography. This duality can represent the internal conflict or the stark reality of the feeling itself. Typographic composition concepts. The core concept is the instantaneous, violent emotional explosion, perfectly translating the internal experience of rage into dynamic visual form. The central image is a classic Big Bang or impact graphic, immediately signaling a rupture of control or destructive event. The radiating lines and shapes show energy violently moving outward from a focal point. This illustrates the uncontrolled, spreading nature of anger that affects everything around it. The majority of the composition uses sharp, defined geometric shapes, spikes, triangles, shards, rendered with a flat color file. This gives the image a clean, aggressive, and highly graphic quality, unlike the softness of painted or brush media. The various color spikes and heavily layered, creating an illusion of depth and overwhelming complexity, suggesting that the anger is composed of many different intense feelings colliding at once. The composition is a highly effective piece of contemporary digital art, successfully using a pop art aesthetic to create a powerful and immediate symbol of emotional rage. The third one, the core concept, is loss of control and mental entrapment, creating a highly disorienting and stressful visual experience. The dense network of thin, sharp, radiating lines surrounding the spiral represents a barrage of stimuli or worries. They appear to close in, suggesting a feeling of being trapped, suffocated, or under intense scrutiny, pressure from the outside world. The composition relies entirely on high contrast black and white and varying shades of gray. This removes the distraction of color, focusing all attention on line from intensity. It also communicates a feeling of starkness, bleakness, or a lack of emotional vitality, often associated with intense anxiety. The composition is a highly successful piece of psychological art, using the formal elements of OP art to directly represent the subjective, overwhelming, and consuming nature of an anxiety. The last one, famous composition concepts. These two compositions use a digital collage and a blend of street punk aesthetic with a modern pop graphic sensibilities to create highly stylized portraits of a contemporary rock musician dealing with the psychological weight of fame and identity. Thank you for your attention.